Welcome to week 2 of Career Essentials. I hope that last week you didn't have any issues with the assignments. I haven't heard from anyone, so I'm going to assume everything is going fine. Today, we are going to start actually into the Skills USA Career Essentials. So to begin with, we need to talk about what this program is. Let's first start by talking about what is Skills USA. Skills USA is a partnership of students, teachers, and industry working together to ensure that we have a skilled workforce. Their goal is to help each student excel. They are a nonprofit national education association. They serve middle school, high school, college, and post-secondary students preparing for careers in trade, technical, and skilled service, including health occupation. Their mission statement is that Skills USA empowers its members to become a world-class workers, leaders, and responsible American citizens. They improve the quality of our nation's future skilled workforce through the development of Skills USA framework skills that include personal, workplace, and technical skills grounded in academic. Their vision is to produce the most highly skilled workforce in the world, providing every member the opportunity for career success. Skills USA serves more than 372,655 students and instructors annually. This includes 20,598 instructors who join as professional members. It includes alumni. Membership totals are over 434,000. Skills USA has served 13.6 million annual members cumulatively since 1965 and is recognized by the U.S. Department of Education and the U.S. Department of Labor as a successful model of employer-driven workforce development. So as you can see, they have had a huge impact for many years. By being able to put Skills USA on your resume looks really good, as it is a nationally recognized program. Luckily for all of you, OTC pays your Skills USA membership fees. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Career Essentials program. In today's world, it's not enough for our students to just have technical skills. If you want to advance in your career potential and compete in today's job market, you need to stand out, be distinct, and be a step ahead of everyone else. How can you be career ready? That's why we are having this class on the Career Essentials. The Career Essentials Suite helps to engage students in defining, implementing, and measuring their career readiness skills along every point in their educational journey. The curriculum that we're going to go through generates high levels of student engagement and is built on evidence-based outcomes that support the industry-validated career-ready assessment. Curricula and assessments work to culminate in students earning the industry-recognized Career Essentials credential. So when you are finished with this course, if you finish the entire program of Career Essentials, you will actually have an industry-recognized credential. That can get you a long ways of putting you ahead of another person that's trying to get the same job. Last year was the first time that we taught this course, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised with the feedback at the end of the course. A lot of the students really did learn a lot about how to be career ready. Some of this stuff is stuff that we can't really teach you in your tech ed classes. So this is a great class for helping you to become career ready. The program itself is broke down into units. The first unit that we are going to talk about today is continuous improvement. So let's get started. If you go to the home page and you scroll down under units, you're going to see continuous improvement. We are going to start here with part 1. How this will proceed is you're going to see some stoplights because we cannot complete all of continuous improvement part 1 in one class period. So right here you see we're starting class 2 right here, and we will continue on until you get to the stoplight down here that says class 2 ends. And then class 3, we will pick up here. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top of my page and talk about a little bit more how this is all set up. For class 2, your first assignment is class introduction. You'll see to the side of that, it says 20 points. That's how many points the assignment is worth. To the right of that, you're going to see 15 minutes. That's the approximate amount of time that I feel that you need to spend on this assignment. I definitely don't want you to spend more than 15 minutes. So try to make sure you kind of stay in these time frames. So let's look at the first discussion board. In order for our class to be more connected, I want you to talk about yourself. Here are some items that I want you to talk about. For sure, you need to include your program of study. That way everybody can know what areas we have within this class. Then to get your full 10 points, you have to do your original post, and it must be at least 50 words. Then you are going to reply to 2 of your classmates, and those will be 5 points each for a total of another 10 points, which equals the 20 points. Your replies must be at least 25 words. When you're going and looking for a classmate to reply to, try to find someone that you have something in common with. Maybe you play the same video game. Maybe you like to travel. Find something that you have in common. Make sure that you use complete sentences, correct spelling, and punctuation. You will be graded on that because that is a part of being career ready and having employability skills. The next part is your student login setup. And this is for the Career Essentials program itself. There is a set of instructions right here on how to log in. So let's take a look at those. You will get points for doing this. Make sure you follow these instructions step by step. You're going to go to the Essentials login site. You're going to see something like this. You want to click on login, then you want to click in on sign up. Then you're going to see a screen that looks like this. It wants the key name here. Here is the class key name. So you can just copy and paste that into that box right there that says key name. Then you will click on sign up. Then it's going to take you to your profile. You have to complete all the required questions before clicking sign up, and you must do this all in one sitting, meaning you can't come back and make any changes to it. If it's required, it's going to say required out here to the side. A correct and valid email address is required. I highly suggest you use your OTC email and your OTC password. If you get locked out and cannot remember your password, we may have to pay some additional fees for you to get back in. So please be very, very careful, and I would suggest that you write down your email address and your password. After completing your profile, you're going to see this message. This again is very, very important. It says your account has been created, but your email address needs to be verified. Please check your email for the validation link. Don't try to go back and log in until you've done the validation link. So check your email account for the email which contains this link. Be patient. Sometimes it takes a few minutes, maybe even potentially up to 5 minutes. Do not try to log in until you get the link. If you continue to try to log in and you're getting errors, it's going to lock you out. So make sure that you click on the link to validate and then sign in properly, and you should be good to go. Once you get into the program, you're going to see a box that says My Courses. We are taking the advanced curriculum. There will be some assessments, and you will need my credentials to do that. As you can see right here, I don't have the password as of yet. As soon as I get that, I will go in here and update this. So we may not be able to do the assessments today for this class, but I will definitely have it within the next couple of days. So make sure you check back here. Once you completed, you must respond to this assignment by letting me know that you were able to complete the registration and are ready to go to earn your 15 points. Here is some contact information if you have problems, like if you don't receive your verification, you can call this number or you can email to this number. Once you are in the program, you will see how to get through to the different levels. I'm going to show you a quick example of what you're going to see once you get in there. So I received my verification email and I'm going to click on continue. The first place I want to go is down here to my courses. You'll see the advanced curriculum, so I'm going to click on that and you'll see it says start. Now up here when I see these orange things, I kind of need to read that and I'm going to go to continue. And then I have to hit on I agree. Now we are in to the course itself. So the very first thing you see here is the Career Ready Pre-Assessment. So what I need to do is I can click here and it will say enroll in this course. So I can click on enroll. Again, I have to agree to some terms. And now I am into the Career Ready Pre-Assessment. Again, this is the part that you can't take because we don't have the login. Once I get you the login, then you'll put the username and the password in here, and then you will be able to do the pre-assessment. The pre-assessment again is worth 30 points, and you will get all the 30 points if you just actually do it. So now I'm going to go back and you'll see that down here I have continuous improvement. Until we do this pre-assessment, we cannot move on. So hopefully as soon as I get that, we will be able to do the next parts. Once you take that pre-assessment, it will say completed over here, and then it will give you the option to go into unit 1 of continuous improvement. And then you will have to click on enroll and kind of go through the same process that I just went through. Hopefully it will go smoothly for you once we get the proctor information and you can take the pre-assessment, and then you can move from there. If at any time you have questions, be sure to let me know. Until we receive the proctor information, again, you can't do the parts of your assignments that are tied to Career Essentials. Again, hopefully I will get that tomorrow, Monday at the latest. I will put up an announcement once I get that information. So this first assignment, the introductions, you can do that. That is through Canvas. You can go ahead and get your login and get it set up. This portion you will not be able to do. That was the pre-assessment that would not let us do it because we didn't have the login. So you'll have to come back to this once we get that login. Same for the pre-test e-module. Anything that says you'll complete this pre-test on My Career Essentials is something you have to do through their program itself. So again, this one you won't be able to do until we get that proctor login. You can do the kickoff. This one has a PowerPoint that you will go through the PowerPoint. It kind of talks about some of the things that I show here. And then there are some questions that you need to answer. Again, they're kind of situational questions, so there's really no right or wrong answer. Just make sure you answer them thoroughly. The overview continuous improvement. This is a document that you need to read. There are no points for it because I have no way to know whether you read it or not. Just keep this in mind. If this was a document that your employer gave to you to read and you did not read it, it could cost you your job, or it even could cause someone to get hurt. It might even cause you to get hurt. So make sure that you read it so you understand what the emphasis of this program is. This one again is an e-module on My Career Essentials, so you will not be able to complete it until we get that. The validation information online, this again is another discussion that's through Canvas, so you can go ahead and complete that. So right here is where you will stop for Class 2. Next week, we will pick up with Class 3. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. Have a good week.